குட் மார்னிங். இப்போ நம்ம வந்து ப்ராடக்ட் லைஃப் சைக்கிள் அப்படின்னா என்ன, பிஎல்சி அப்படின்னா என்ன அப்படிங்கிறத பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட், பிஎல்சி மீன்ஸ் starting from us, starting from human being. Every product in this world or everything in this world have a life cycle. So based on this, they are created or born, and they grow and they mature. Finally they will pass away. This is the way of life cycle, or this is the process of life cycle. Each and everything or each and every product that is undergoing under through now. Likewise, the products that we create or we consume has also have a life cycle. So that product life cycle is the progression of an item through 4 stages. That is, one is introduction, growth, maturity and decline phase. So these are the 4 phases through which a product passes through in its life cycle. First, introduction. Introduction means the product is newly introduced in the market and it struggles to gain a brand recognition. So like now we are speaking about Jio or Preeti or else Ashok Leyland in vehicles like that. But while they were introduced, they have they have forced through various struggles to recognize them as a brand. Next one is growth. So in growth phase, advertisement and word of mouth, these two plays a major role in increasing the sales of that product. Advertising means giving more advertisement, and word of mouth means the positive impact of that particular product given by the consumers. So next one is maturity phase. In this maturity phase, the sales of that product will be at that maximum in the market. Next is decline phase. In this decline phase, the product get reduced sales because of the new products arrival in the market. Now these are the 4 stages how the profit starts from beginning and ends at declining phases. So when the sales start increasing, the profit will be starting from production phase. So we discussed only these 4 stages while dealing with the PLC, even product life cycle. But what is the product development phase? This product development phase is the phase where the product is started for development before the introduction to the market. So in this phase also we used many amount we will be used on that particular market. So while introduced in that market, the sales will be start increasing, and then the profit will be in a negative phase for a long time, and then it will start positive, and then it will start growing. So this graph shows the profit and the sales ratio of a particular product. Next is different stages. So in different stages of product life cycle, what are the characters of that life cycle or the product? First, in introduction phase, the sales of the product will be low. Profit means it will be in loss only. Then the competition for that product will be little or less competition, because as the product is only introduced in new to that market, there will be less competition. So next, in growth phase, sales will be in a rapid stage, profit will be increasing, competition also it will be increasing. So in maturity phase, sales will be slowed down and the profit also will be decreasing, but the competition will be more and more improving or increasing. At the final phase of this product life cycle, the sales will be declined, profit will be low, and competition will be changing because as the sales is decreasing. Now we will discuss about the different stages. So different stages in PLC, that means product life cycle. First stage is introduction. So introduction is the initial stage. So in this initial stage, we will introduce a product in the market. Next, sales of that organization will be constant. As the product is newly introduced in the market, the sales will be in constant rate, and the pricing policy depends upon the availability of close substitute. So what are the products that is available as substitute for our product. So based on those prices of that product, our prices will be determined. Next, uh, pricing. Prices are either fixed higher to cover the production cost or low to attract the consumer. You have to notice these 2 points. So while fixing a price for that product, or while we are going to fix a price to a product, we will fix a higher prices to cover the cost which is incurred for the production, or we will introduce a low price to attract more consumers. So these two product pricing techniques are called as price skimming and price penetration. Penetration price or penetration price and skimming price. So now price skimming means product sets higher price initially. So when the produce is newly introduced in the market, the produce will be sold at higher prices, and then there will be gradual reduction in this prices. This is price skimming method. This is to capture more consumers. When the consumers is more, spread of profits will be more. Okay. Now penetration pricing. I mean, first of all, they will change a minimum pricing. So they will increase their price range. So while introducing a product, they will giving at a minimum price. So further, when the product is in growing phase, they will increase their prices. So this has been done to gain maximum market share. So when the price is a minimum for a particular product, more people will buy our product or buy that product. So based on this expectation of the consumer, producers will fix a minimum price and then they will change their prices in the future. So this is based on that consumers switch to product because of lower prices. So based on the pricing, consumers will act according to that product. Next, main benefits of using this penetration pricing is: first one, discuss the entry of competitors as low price do not suit them. This refers to that entry of competitors. You mean while we are introducing a new product in the market, competitors will also try to compete with us, and they also introduce new products in the market. But when we are pricing low prices than our cost incurred for that production of that product, other companies won't be enjoying this process, because while we are giving at low prices, they can't afford that much low prices to their product. So here the entry of new competitors will be stopped or restricted. Next point is results in fast adoption of that product. This means while our price of our product is low, there will be maximum adoption of our products. Next is limitation in this prices is: first one, because of that point that we are introducing our product in a low price, consumers will expect that this price will remain for a long time. But we will change that after sales or particular sales of that product. So next one is creates low profit margin. Creates low profit margin means as the price of the particular commodity is remained as low, the profit made for that organization will also be low. Hence, organization finds it difficult to survive in the market. Next, when the objective of penetration pricing is to cover more consumers. So when this is achieved, the price of the product will be increased. So next, what are the main points means: product development begins when the company develops a new product idea. Okay, this product development is the prior stage to that introduction stage. So when we get an idea to introduce a new product in market, the product development stage will be started. At that point, sales will be zero, investment cost will be high, profits are negative. Because this is at the initial stage. Initial stage there will be no sales, but we have to invest more to produce a product to introduce that in that market. So profit also will be in negative only. So low sales will be there, high cost per consumers will be acquired, negative profits. And in this introduction stage, early adopters or innovators, not early adopters, innovators are targeted. So innovators will search for new products which are available in the market to adopt that in their farm or in their life. So these peoples are mainly targeted while a company or while an organization is introducing a product into market. Competition will be less or little. Next is second stage, that is growth stage. In this, company focus on lowering the cost of production as the sales increases. When the sales increases, cost of production, company focuses on cost of production to lower it. Next one is various substitutes will be available in the market. So while we are passing from introduction stage to growth stage, our competitors will recognize our pricing policy or our various activities regarding that product. So new products or new various substitutes will be available in that market. So hence we started to export our product to gain more from other countries. So export of the particular product will be started at growth stage. At growth stage we will start exporting our product to other markets. Next, the growth stage, product development is rapidly rising. So we will add more ingredients or add more value to its to our product to make it the sales more rising or more increasing. Next, profit also will be rising, and in growth stage early adopters are targeted. So while innovators are targeted in introduction phase, early adopters are targeted in growth phase. Competition will be growing. So in introduction phase it will be little there will be a little competition, but in growing phase competition will be increasing. At maturity stage or mature phase, this is the longest stage. So maturity takes so long time that the product is fully matured or it achieved its maximum sales. So after this the product will be sales of the product will be goes down. Next one, organization or the manufacturer shift their manufacturing facilities to the particular organization or particular country or particular nation to reduce the cost of production. So in maturity phase only, a company which is producing the product will start a new manufacturing unit in a particular nation while they are where they are exporting their produce. Next, the organization lose their market share from that industry, because as the if the organization exit at this stage, they will lose their market share. So they need to increase their market share at this stage. Next, promotion plays a greater role in increasing product of the sale. At maturity phase, promotion is mainly needed. So while introduction and growth phase, the product itself will speak for it, but at maturity phase we need to give more promotion so that the product is stay alive in that market. Next, organizations should try explore the new uses of that product. So when the product is getting older, our product is achieving its maturity stage, we should try new things or new byproduct from the main product. Next one is, in this product development, sales is low cost per consumer. As the sales increases, cost incurred for a particular consumer will be less. So at this stage only, at maturity stage only, profit will be higher, and a middle majority are targeted in this stage. So in this stage we will target on middle majorities, and competition will begin to decline. Why the competition is begun to decline means we have achieved maturity phase. So we are recognized as an brand. So while we are recognized as a brand, other competitors will be reduced, or competition will be reduced in the market. Next, at declining phase, in this phase growth of the product will be decline at a faster phase. Sales and profit will decrease as the new products and technologies introduced in the market. So our competitors will either reduce their cost by changing one or two technologies, and they will introduce new brands or new products, so our sales will be affected. And this uh, decrease or this loss of sales and profit will be compensated as the product is exported to different countries now. So while that product will be in different stages in different countries. So at if for example one product is at maturity phase in our country, means it will be at introduction phase in some other country. So these losses in one country will be covered by the profit earned in other countries. So this is the business tactics or business ideas which is mainly used when the product is at a declining phase, or while the product is in a declining phase, how the company is still running. So next, declining sales will be at a low cost per consumer, means as the product has attained a decline phase, means they will reduce their product, and profit will be declining. In this, laggards means who are not at all interested in adopting new products, they will be targeted in this, as because at this point only they will know that this is brand, so this is recognized brand, so we can buy this and we can use this. So at this point only they will get that confidence. So only laggards are targeted and at this point of time. So the competition will also be in declining phases. So these are the various phases while a product is introduced. Stages: introduction phase, growth, maturity, and decline. What a product, how the product reacts, how the prices are made, how the distribution work, what are the advertisement works, and what are the sales promotion they are using. So this table shows an overall summary of that four phases. Next one is how to manage a life cycle. First one, we have to change product character, its appearance, packaging, feature. So while a product is going at a declining phase, means we have to make modification in our product. So we will, as the company marks this as a market or introduce a new product, it will increase the sales. So next one is a market modification. Market modification means create a new target market. So while we are fully exploited a particular category of consumers, we will move to next category of the consumer, that is innovators, early adopters, late majority, early majority. So we have classified consumers into different categories, so we can move for next category of consumers. Next, encourage the current consumers to use the product more. We should encourage the prevailing consumers. Next, repositioning, changing the product's image in relation to competitors' image. This is for this best example is mobile phones we can take. In mobile phones we can see that more products are releasing, or more companies release their product by only changing one or two specification, or they will copy the mobile model as it is from other companies. Next, as we all know what are the 4 P's in marketing mix, so while changing that for one of the 4 P's, we can change the market. So this is once again the sales, how it goes with along with time. Thank you.